I'm Las Vegas criminal defense attorney Michael Becker. NRS 33.100 makes it a crime in Nevada to intentionally violate the terms of a restraining order for the protection against domestic violence. Common violations are contacting the victim by calling, texting, or showing up at his or her home or place of work. Here are 3 things to know. 1. Temporary protection orders, called TPOs, last 45 days. Violating a TPO is always a misdemeanor, carrying up to 6 months in jail and or up to $1,000 in fines. 2. Extended protection orders, called EPOs, last a year. The penalties for violating an EPO increase with each offense. A first-time conviction is a misdemeanor, carrying up to 6 months in jail and or up to $1,000 in fines. A second-time conviction is a gross misdemeanor, carrying up to 364 days in jail and or up to $2,000 in fines. And any later conviction is a Category D felony, carrying 1 to 4 years in prison and a possible $5,000 fine. Also, possessing a firearm in violation of an EPO is a Category B felony, which carries 1 to 6 years in prison and possibly up to $5,000 in fines. And 3. Common defenses to charges of violating a restraining order include that the defendant was never served with the order, that the defendant did not intentionally violate its terms, or that the defendant was falsely accused by the alleged victim of violating the restraining order. If you're facing charges in Nevada, contact the Las Vegas Defense Group at 702-333-1600 to discuss your case free of charge. My team of experienced criminal defense attorneys will fight to get your charges reduced or dismissed.